Welcome to another installment of Football Scientific Laser Focus. This week we're dedicating these shorts to previewing the teams of the IFL for the 2025 season, which starts this Friday when the Jacksonville Sharks take on the Massachusetts Pirates. Today we're looking at the San Diego Strikeforce from the Western Conference of the IFL, and we're also looking at the Iowa Barnstormers from the Eastern Conference of the IFL. In 2024, the San Diego Strikeforce had their best season in franchise history, going 11-7, qualifying for the playoffs, and winning a playoff game against the Bay Area Panthers to move on to the Western Finals, where they tasted the sour taste of defeat to the Arizona Rattlers. They return quarterback Nate Davis, who's a driving force of the San Diego Strikeforce. They are a passing-heavy offense. They really didn't have much running game last year. Usually to win in the IFL, you have to have a dual-threat quarterback and an effective running back. The San Diego Strikeforce bucked that trend last year by having a pass-heavy offense. They were able to do that because they had a strong defense. Their defense came out, they rushed opposing quarterbacks, they made turnovers, allowing the San Diego Strikeforce to compete against most teams and going 11-7, having a chance to almost make the IFL National Championship game, an unthinkable feat for the San Diego Strikeforce in previous years. The Iowa Barnstormers in the Eastern Conference were 5-11 last year. The last 2 years, they have been decimated by large numbers of injuries, including to their quarterbacks, which has been a revolving door of personnel. This year, the Iowa Barnstormers come back one more time, hoping to have made improvements, but the big deal is not the improvements they make, it's the fact, can they stay healthy? The Iowa Barnstormers have had really bad luck with staying healthy. They returned wide receiver Keenan Williams, who's top 4 in the IFL in receiving. What does that mean? It doesn't mean a lot. You have to be able to play defense. You have to be able to run the ball. You have to have a quarterback that can take the abuse of running the ball and playing in the IFL. If injuries creep up on the Iowa Barnstormers again, then I suspect that they'll be at the bottom of the league again. But there is a chance. There is a chance that if they can stay healthy, then they can turn things around. In 2019, the Iowa Barnstormers had it where a contender in the IFL. They could return to that status. As we saw the Green Bay Blizzard last year, if you can stay healthy, if you have solid personnel, you can make a run for a conference championship. You can make a run in the playoffs. The Iowa Barnstormers could be one of those teams that come from out of nowhere to become a contender this year in the IFL. But they have to stay healthy to do that. Let's go IFL.